There's a lot of people here. Tell me if this has ever happened to you before. You open up Instagram and see an amazing photo, but later you see a similar photo taken from the exact same angle. And before you know it, you're seeing this photo everywhere. This phenomenon, where people visit places they have seen online, has turned local secrets into viral sensations and caused problems all around the globe.
Our obsession with social media is hurting the environment.
It's called the Instagram effect.
Is the Instagram effect ruining tourism?
The idea that social media, namely Instagram, is having a negative effect on the environment isn't really a new issue. But while traveling over the past year, I have seen social media's effects around me more and more. And since it's a problem I contribute to, I wanted to start a conversation and discuss possible solutions. Because in the end, there is no doubt that Instagram has left a footprint on the world. To prepare for this video, I decided to do some research. This issue happens all over the world, but I wanted to see its direct effects in my home state. So I googled the most popular places to visit in California. I was looking specifically for places that are a photo op, a place where people go to take that perfect photo you've seen so many times on Instagram. I wanted to see if these places are toxic. Are people there solely to take a photo? Would that be considered exploiting nature for likes? And most importantly, is there an impact on the environment? So over the course of a month, Jake and I visited some of California's most popular photo spots. Jake and I are on our way to Big Sur, California today to go to two very popular photo ops. Place has become so popular, there's not enough parking. It's honestly kind of dangerous. Right off the bat, we saw the craziness of these places. Dozens of cars packed into a select few parking spots, and people crowded around the best places to take a photo. A lot of this issue stems from Instagram geotagging and social media travel videos. Geotagging, the practice of attaching coordinates to a picture, has made finding the location of photogenic spots as simple as the click of a button. Today, places that were once local secrets have now become internet phenomenons. Large Facebook pages have also made nature go viral with short travel videos that boast hundreds of millions of views. And with a limited number of visitors and campsites each year, these places have become almost impossible to visit. The problem is funding for these parks has not caught up with the increase in visitation. With an increasing number of people visiting the outdoors, staff are left short-handed and without proper infrastructure to protect these places. A good example of this was highlighted by Vice News, showing tourists trampling delicate California poppies in order to pose for the perfect Instagram shot.
If they get stepped on to take a picture in it, that kills the one purpose of this park.
We saw this problem on a smaller scale when we visited a viewpoint in Yosemite National Park. People showed up, posed for a quick photo, and then left. There were even tour buses where people would unload to snap a quick photo, and in less than 5 minutes they were gone. I don't think there's anything wrong with taking a photo at these national parks. But when the few short minutes you are out of view are spent looking through a camera or facing away from the view, posing for a photo, it comes off as exploiting nature for likes. When too many people do this, there is a sudden effect on the area. It's important to note that my friends and I definitely don't think we're exempt from this issue. By carrying a camera around and documenting our trips, I'm inherently a part of the problem. In some ways, the Instagram effect is like traffic. Everyone complains about it, but no one really realizes that they're contributing to the problem. That's largely why I'm making this video. Because I'm someone who contributes to the problem, I thought the best way to find a solution would be to start a conversation. When Jake and I went to a popular photo op in San Diego, we were pleasantly surprised. We're up at Potato Chip Rock right now in San Diego, where sometimes people will wait in line for over an hour to take this photo. I don't really know if it's worth it or not. This odd-shaped rock has become an extremely recognizable photo on the internet, even in places you wouldn't expect. How'd you guys hear about Potato Chip Rock?
Well, it's all over Tinder. If you ever go on Tinder, that's all you'll see in San Diego.
So on the hike leading up to this spot, Jake and I were expecting to see lines like Disneyland, full of people there solely to take a photo. What we found instead was a bunch of strangers laughing with each other and enjoying a Sunday morning outside.
I liked the line because there was a lot of really helpful guys.
To make that hot.
To make the hot.
Yeah.
So that the line becomes a community, and that was kind of cool.
Potato Chip Rock accommodated well for the Instagram effect. Trails and parking had adapted to an increase in visitors, which is most likely due to a park entrance fee. Also, you couldn't just simply hop out of the car and snap the photo. You had to earn it on a long hike. What felt like a silly photo op turned out to be a really fun day. And in the end, everyone was getting outside and exercising.
Not bad.
No, I have to give this hike one thing. Though we're hiking to wait in line for a potato, the view is still pretty worth it. Before there was a camera in all of our pockets, people would go to these places with the purest intentions. But today, everyone is bound to take a photo, and I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. I get tremendous joy in filming and sharing my adventures, but I do hope people know when to put the camera down and take the time to enjoy what's around them. In regards to overcrowding, I don't know the solution. It's a difficult balance. You want people to enjoy these places, but when too many people arrive, they lose what makes them special. I'm curious how you guys think we should preserve well-kept secrets. The way I cope with overcrowding is to find less traveled roads to explore. With a little extra work, you can discover incredible and intimate places away from all the noise that are just as beautiful. And finally, I think it's important to always be aware of your impact on the area around you. This is something I am definitely still learning. Look out for signs telling you to stay on the path and take care of the environment around you. In the end, I think there are some great points to be made about Instagram's negative effect on nature. But on the flip side, there has also been incredible benefits. Whether or not the motive is to take a photo for social media, people are appreciating nature more than ever before. And to me, that's a good thing. Why do you want to go to Potato Chip Rock when you can go to Hippo Rock? So stupid.
Hey, get it for the gram.
I just do it for the gram.